Assalamu alaikum student. We are going to see lab 6 of innovation network and security. We are going to study in this lab all about SDN remote controller in Mininet. So what we see from lab 1 to 6, it's all about SDN controller in a standalone PC or in a local PC or local server. Whereas in this lab, we are going to configure remote SDN, and then we will create topology in the local PC using the remote SDN controller, right? And this, as we know that lab 1 to 5, it's all about standalone. It's we create in a single PC itself, right? That is very clear now. And in the lecture 5, we see about different type of controller, and it's one of them are POX. Okay, POX. POX, POX. It's a Python version of network operating system Knox controller. It's a piece of software defined network ecosystem, right? Let's see in this lab what are all covered. I will explain about the standalone SDN lab and remote SDN POX. Okay, and those commands which we are going to use to configure remote SDN, and the topologies which we create, right? This is the description about the lab 6. Okay, as we know that we have the POX configuration command, and the topology, how we invoke that remote SDN inside the client PC. Okay, so we will use the same because we are using virtual machine. We will use the same virtual machine, and we consider two terminal. Okay, one terminal as a remote SDN controller, another terminal for client, which we create topology using the remote SDN. Okay, which is POX. Okay. Also, I want to just reiterate here, the POX is one of the remote SDN controller that is very useful, and also it's open source and open flow controller, and it is very flexible SDN that we can use to do a lot of operations and applications development, and also it support web-based configuration of the topologies, okay, in the mininet, right? Fine, let's start the commands, okay, for invoking, or the starting up the box. Okay, before that, I just want to show you how we start the normal okay, standalone SDN. Okay, and we start just a minute. Okay, mininet, amen. And this is how it is working. And if you look at the dump command, and there is no port, or it's working on a local PC. Okay, 127001, which means a local PC, and it's standalone. Okay, and it's working on the process ID 3430458. Okay, or 30,458. Okay, so if you look at that the remote one, you will see along with this process ID or the local IP address, we will see the port number along with the with this IP address, right? So and there are other commands, you know very well. Okay, so this is a kind of we can say standalone PC. Okay, so now I will create another tab. Okay, that is I just rename. Okay, I rename as remote SDN. Okay, controller. okay, box, right, remote SDN controller box. So here I will start the remote box, remote controller box. So you know that command is sudo um, sudo slash box, okay, box dot py, okay, forwarding, okay, dot to underscore learning, right. So make sure the spellings are correct. Okay. So now the remote SDN controller, which is box, is up now. Okay, so it's very clear it is up now. Okay, I will go to the client. Okay, I will consider, okay, I will consider this one as a client. Okay, so if any previously configured topology running, we need to clean them, like sudo mn minus c, which cleans up okay, all previously running okay, the SDN and the topology that is created using the command sudo mn. Okay, if you know that, you see the temporary files are deleted, removed, and removed old x11 x11 tunnels, and the data paths, all those things are removed now. Okay, so now we can use clear command, so for cleaning up the screen, and then we start the next controller, next command, which we can access the remote box. So you know that this is a command like sudo mn. Okay, this is the normal command which we use for standalone, and in this we use the controller. Okay, controller equal to remote, right. Okay, come on. So it understand that there is a remote controller, which is box is running there, and then we can say the IP equal to 127.0.0.1, which is a loopback address. So we are going to use the same virtual machine. Okay, so if it is a different server or different uh, PC or remote network, that then you have to give the IP address of that particular PC or a server. Okay, and then the port number here it is mentioned. Okay, we can say 6633. How do I know that this is the port which is running here? So I will open another one tab, which is I can say it's console. Okay, to know that. Okay, you can say sudo netstat, okay, minus an, okay, to find the port number which is running. Okay, the command is given there. Okay, still we can say grep. Okay, so we know that what are the port number running at present. Okay, you see that grid command, we can say, okay, the particular okay, so see that it is listening now, right. So 6633. Okay, and the other commands you know very well. Okay, if you know that 22 is SSH. Okay, we don't want to know about, I mean, bother about now. So we want to know just 66. Okay, so you can say anything start with 6. Okay, 633. Okay, so this port is listening now. So I will, let me show you very clearly. So this port is listening now. So this is a like a console I just started. Okay, and we have remote control, remote SDN controller is up already, and in the client it is now ready to connect with the remote SDN. Okay, so make sure the command is very correct, is sudo mn. Okay, minus minus controller. Okay, the spelling need to be checked here very clearly, and remote, and then okay, port 663. Okay, so once I enter, okay, I will know that, right, there is okay, the command which we have given there is a small error here, so we need to controller. Okay, make sure that there is no error here. Okay, IP equal to 12001 and port equal to, okay, it is not okay, colon. Okay, it is equal to. So now I create, okay, once again, so this is purposefully I made it for you. Okay, it is not colon, it is equal to. Okay, just enter. Okay, so now it is created now. So this command which is we have created now, and you can see that it is connected now with the open flow SDN controller. Okay, which is connected previously, it is with the app, and it is connected now with the open flow. And if you look at that dump now, okay, the previous dump and the dump which is the command with the output of the dump command, which is after connecting with the remote SDN, it will be different. Okay, if you see that the port is connected remote controller. Okay, right, you must have seen previously only with the standalone. Okay, but now you can see that it is connected with the remote controller 12001 port 663. Okay, so which is connected with the process ID. Okay, 31454. Right, so this is what the lab is all about. Right, so if you look at that, see, we have used all these kind of things, and now we can ping each other. Okay, h1 ping h2. So okay, it pings. Okay, clear, it's all I mean, it's similar to the standalone one, and it's all the commands it runs in this remote, I mean, using the remote SDN controller, and all this topology works. Right, the command links. Okay, so the similar one. So as far as our exercise concerned, okay, I have just quoted here exercises. Okay, so you need to just go through the lab 4, and there are a lot of standalone commands which create different topologies, right? Fan out, depth 3, fan out 4, linear 3, reversed 4, and single 4, tree 3. So you can just to create, okay, these things, okay, using the remote as well, actually. So we have I have given the example here, topology equal to tree, then the depth is 3. Right, so what I do here, exit. Okay, in the client I exit, and then I clean up. Okay, minus c. Right, sudo mn minus c. Right, clear, sudo mn minus c, so which cleans up everything now, and I'll clear the screen. Now I start doing the uh, okay, topology creating using, okay, I mean, based on our requirement. So now I want the topology to be with a tree topology with a 3, depth 3. Right, so how I will create now, so I can just go back the previous one. Okay, it is a similar one. Okay, I just add the topo here, just add the topo here, topo. Right, topo equal to 3 comma 3, depth is 3. Right, okay, see, it is been created now, and it is ready. So this is all about our lab 6, and students, you need to ask if there is any doubt to your teacher. And there are a lot of exercises given, and that these exercises you can just create and okay, proceed with your this lab, right? Thank you very much. Assalamu alaikum.